Wow, today has been a really good day for Shib. The token has been trending practically all day. And just so you know, it isn't just one thing that's been putting Shib out there, it's a number of new updates, all of which we'll be looking into in today's video. So make sure to keep watching this video till the very end. You don't want to miss a thing. Disclaimer. Welcome back to the channel, Shib Army, and thanks for joining in for another video. If you're new to the channel, you're most welcome here. On this channel, I post daily updates about the Shiba Inu token. So, if that's something that you're interested in, consider joining the family by subscribing to the channel and hitting the notification bell so that you never miss another video. Now, let's get into today's video. First off, as I mentioned earlier, Shib has been trending all day. For a little bit of background, today has been really great for the entire crypto market. The general crypto market saw a 6.2% price hike and a 43.64% hike in trading volume. And when you go into the specifics, you find out that the OG cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum performed even better than the general crypto market. But somehow, Shiba Inu managed to come out on top as the most trending cryptocurrency. This might have something to do with the increased interest in Shib shown by whales and regular investors alike. It could also have something to do with the number of projects that are currently in the works and set to be launched soon. Or it could have something to do with the fact that it's been doing well price-wise, even better than its immediate competitor, Dogecoin. Whatever the reason, it's always a delight to see Shib trending over the OG cryptocurrencies. Speaking of which, there's been a high buying activity in the Shiba Inu market. According to You Today, website of on-chain data tracker WhaleStats focused on largest cryptocurrency wallet shows that over the past 24 hours, the top 100 Ethereum whales have purchased $7.8 million in the second largest canine crypto, Shiba Inu. Now, if you've been watching videos on this channel, you would have noticed a trend. In the past few days, Shib whales have been buying Shib in large volumes. We're talking about purchases that run up to trillions of Shib and cost millions of dollars. This has been happening consistently for about 4 or 5 days now, and I think it's safe to say that these whales are making a comeback into the Shib buying scene. Now, considering how many Shib tokens these whales have been purchasing, it is really no surprise that the purchases are having an effect on the price of Shib. In just 24 hours, Shib saw a 5% value increase, making a lot of Shib holders some really good money. This happened because Shib was finally able to break through a number of resistance levels that it had been struggling to push through before. That said, whales are not the only investors who have been buying more Shib in recent times. Regular investors with regular pockets have also been stocking up on Shib. In a previous video, I talked about how the group of investors that hold between 1 and 10 million Shib has been ever expanding. But even more than that, completely new investors have been joining the Shiba Inu community in recent times, and their purchases must have contributed to the price explosion that we're seeing now. Still, speaking of new investors, there have been a lot of those in such a short time. We're talking about almost 3,500 new holders in just 4 days. This is unprecedented both for Shib and a number of other cryptocurrencies, especially considering the current crypto market climate. So right now, there are 1,220,124 Shib holders and counting. By the way, if Shib can attract 3,500 new investors in just 4 days with nothing much happening within the ecosystem, imagine how many more people will flock into the community once one or both of these soon-to-be-launched projects are launched. Mind-blowing. What's more, people are not just buying Shib and selling off, they're actually hodling for long periods of time. Longer than they're holding Bitcoin and Ethereum. According to Crypto Newsflash, the average time users on Coinbase held on to the meme-inspired crypto asset Shiba Inu before selling or transferring it to another wallet has now exceeded 6 months. Coinbase's price data showed that Shiba Inu investors on the Nasdaq-listed crypto exchange have held onto their Shib tokens for 183 days. As we've talked about a number of times, there is really no way to know for sure why a lot of holders decide to hodl. And it could be down to anything, really. But whatever the reason, there just has to be some sort of trust in the project and its prospects for people to continue to hodl. And that trust is something that Shiba Inu really needs as it navigates itself out of this crypto winter. Meanwhile, Shib burn rate is up nearly 300%, which has to be one of the factors that contributed to the recent price pump. You Today writes about Shib burns that these moves of Shib to dead wallets are undertaken by the community regularly with the purpose of decreasing the circulating supply of Shib and making it a more scarce asset. In theory, this should raise the token's price in the future. And as I mentioned earlier, it is probably already doing just that, raising the token's price, that is. I say probably because with all the improvements that have been happening within the ecosystem, it is difficult to isolate certain factors and say that they are specifically responsible for Shib's price pump. In fact, what is more realistic is that all these different factors are collectively responsible for the price pump. And predictions say that there will be an aggressive price rally sometime in the future. According to a Changelly blog post, by 2025, Shiba Inu's ROI would have increased by an impressive 322%. And 2030 is looking even better with a projected 2,878% increase in price. A different projection from Telegon sees Shib hitting a new all-time high in 2025, even going as far as deleting 1-0. That said, allow me to remind you that these are just projections made based on people's understanding of current facts and trends. So, before you decide what to do with your tokens, make sure to do your own research. In other news, Bone has beat its 230 million token cap, but before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 Shib. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. #ShibaInu. Good luck! The announcement was just made by the official SHIBASWAP Twitter handles. Here's what it says. Due to Bone's current supply of just over 230 million, Bone minting has officially been halted. The remaining approximately 20 million is designated for Shibarium validators. The maximum supply of Bone is 250 million and will always remain that way for the token. As just mentioned, the remaining 20 million Bone tokens are being reserved for those who would serve as validators on the upcoming Shibarium Layer 2 platform. These Bone tokens will be used as rewards for these validators and will also be used for gas. That said, those who want to serve as validators on Shibarium have to have purchased a significant amount of Bone tokens before mining was halted. According to the dev team, only those who hold Bone will be able to serve as validators. What this means is that the 20 million Bone tokens saved are not to make people validators, but to reward validators for their work on Shibarium. A lot of people must have understood this, which would explain the buying craze that Bone experienced not too long ago. In fact, Bone was one of the top gainers in the crypto space in the month of August, experiencing an impressive 183% positive gain before the close of the month. So, have you grabbed some Bone for yourself yet, or do you not have any intentions of being a validator on Shibarium? Please share your opinions in the comment section below. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there. If you're a true Shiba Inu fan, then you must check out this video.